Hey fam, this is a highly requested video. We are finally going to do the official Kumaar Family house tour. Right, so if you guys don't know, we live in a city called Walnut Creek in California. It's in the San Francisco Bay Area. Let's go.
All right, come on you guys, let me show you around. Come on in. So here we've got our front entryway. Very exciting. So here we have our beautiful light, which I love. Got a little bench to put on your shoes. And then over here, it kind of just looks like a cabinet, but in reality, it's a really cool shoe rack. Holds a ton of shoes. So one of my favorites. Over here, we've got another little shoe rack thing, which is really messy inside. I'm not gonna show you that. But up here we have some beautiful art. One of our viewers in Malaysia gave this to us and I love it. It says, "Other things may change us, but we start and end with the family." That's such a special quote. Zay, do you want to show us your playroom?
Yeah.
All right, tell us all about it, buddy. Hey, Zayden. What room is this?
The living room.
The living room. Do you want to tell us about your toys?
Yeah.
What are you building right now?
A train track.
A train track. So yeah, so this is our living room slash family room. It's where we spend probably the most time in the house. Our TV is here. All the toys are here.
I made them back.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
And we try to keep it as neat as possible. We put all the toys away over under here. But during the day, the kids play. It's okay if there's a little bit of mess. And that's totally fine. Some really cool things that I like about this is these really awesome lights that all you have to do is touch it and it turns on. Pretty. Oh, and you can even charge your phone in there too. Just like nice little touches like that, right? And a nice, super comfy couch that is really, whoa, it's really deep and low. So it's nice and comfy, cozy. Right, buddy?
Right.
Right, okay, where should we go next?
Let's show them my toy.
Show them your toys? Okay, pick out a favorite toy. Whoa, so... It's not, you're right. So many books.
What's in this side, Zay? Oh, that's great. Look at that. All your toys are nicely organized. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But Zay, what is this though?
You know what that
What is that?
PS5.
PS5. Who likes to play PS5 with you?
Daddy.
Yeah.
Silently waiting for your infinite embrace.
Okay, we're gonna go over to what we call the tea room. We didn't really know what to call it, whether it's gonna be like a den or a study, but it just seems like a cozy place to sit down and like have a nice cup of tea, relax. Even this light turns on.
Nope, it does not.
Nope, does not. It's not plugged in. Oh, welcome to real life. But yeah, so there's like lots of seating for like having guests over, some family photos. The boys are babies, and then a nice little like study desk area that anyone can use, but usually it's my dad that uses it the most. A really fun fact about this room is this is actually supposed to be the dining room. When we moved in, it was set up as a dining room area, but we decided this is actually kind of small, and we felt very closed in. So we thought it was perfect for a cozy tea room, but not for a dining room that we use 3 times a day. So next up, I want to show you guys another favorite area of the house, which is this big, gorgeous, open space. I really like it because you never feel too cramped. It has a very open concept to it. Ooh! Over here is the kids' little table. This is actually a chalk board, so they can draw on it, and then we just wipe it off. So, you like that one, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun. This is kind of my little niche area, because this is where I make a lot of tea. Tons of tea in here.
What is that, baby?
Okay, so anyways, this is my little hidden tea stash. Don't tell anyone, okay? But if you come over, I'll make you a cup of tea. Then we've got our fridge. Zay, did you want to share anything about the fridge?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about it? Whoa, pretty cool. One thing that we got fairly recently is our, whoa, you just spilled milk on mama, is our stovetop, which it's beautiful, but it's super functional because it comes with a wok ring. And then the wok burner too, it's like a bigger flame compared to like one of these guys. See? It's bigger. And then of course we've got our beautiful kitchen sink area with this beautiful window. I like that when I do dishes, I can like stare outside and enjoy the weather and pretend I'm outside. And then over here, it's kind of a little bit of our catch-all for extra groceries and stuff, but it is our toast area. We keep some granola, other fun things. Up there is hidden Girl Scout cookies. Don't tell anyone about that either. And then in here is where Logish keeps all of his protein powder and all of his workout stuff. I don't think he needs as much as he has, but he thinks he needs it. Back over here is our laundry room. I love that our laundry room is inside the house. It makes my life so much easier. We got our washer, our dryer. We've got a drying rack here that comes out. All the laundry baskets, iron. The things you get really excited about when you're an adult is like a nice washer and dryer. I know, I feel like I'm old, you guys. And then here we have another shoe rack because we do come in from the garage, so it's nice to have a place to put our shoes here. Another shoe rack. And then tucked in here is another bathroom. It's really tiny if you want to try to look in there. Okay, so out here is our garage. Quiet. Thank you, buddy. So we do keep our car in here. It has to charge inside here, but when it's not inside, we use this whole space as a workout place. This is our squat rack. And then we got weights, a bike, a box over there. And if you look here, this is actually like gym mats. So it's not hard. It's a little tiny bit.
Stall mats.
Stall mats, yeah.
Yeah, gym mats is something different.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I just know that it's not concrete.
Yeah.
That's all I know. And then over here is like all of our storage. It's somewhat organized. It's a little bit messy, but it's better than it has looked in the past. So we'll take it for what it is. I think enough of the garage. Let's go back inside the house and see what else we can find there. Hey, Kyron, where's Daddy's coffee area? Where is it? No, it's not over there. There! So this whole kitchen, I call it a peninsula because it's not an island because it's connected to the wall. This whole peninsula is Logish's coffee spot.
My coffee lab, my bread area. I've got into sourdough making lately.
He's so good at it, you guys. And like this is our bread box. Like Logish, anything he makes is magic.
No bread in there.
We need to bake us some more bread.
I do, yeah.
But we've been too busy filming this video to make bread. Let me show you my favorite part of the house, which is our dining room. So like I said before, the tea room was supposed to be the dining room, but it was really small. So we chose this big, beautiful area to make our dining room because, guys, we love food, we love hosting people. So we got a big giant table, these gorgeous lights, and it's just so warm and welcoming. Just such a nice place to have a meal, and we literally eat all the time, so what a great spot to have. Zayden, you want to show us your kitchen?
Yep.
Okay, so is this a fully functioning kitchen? No. A little play kitchen that the boys play with and get them practicing their cooking skills so they can cook as well as their daddy one day. Also, another thing that is pretty cool is this is a fully functional fireplace. Right now the weather is a little hot to be using it, so we're not going to use it probably for a while. But we burn wood and paper and other things in here, and it's so nice and cozy. Like nothing's better than the crackling sound of a fire. I love it. All right, Zay, take us outside, buddy.
I've been thinking we should get away. Leave our troubles for another day. Gonna take you to a sunny place.
It is hot today. Right now it is springtime, and so the weather goes from like cooler to hotter day by day. But this is our backyard. The grass here is actually turf, so it's nice because it's not dirty, it's clean. You can come out here barefoot, not a big deal. The boys' favorite thing here is their soccer goal. They pretty much play every single day out here. I feel really bad for our neighbors right there because we kick so many balls, and we've broken their fence like 5 times, so Sorry neighbors, we really apologize for that. You wanna go over there? Here we have our planter box. We had it custom made, it is gorgeous. Our curry leaf had a rough winter, guys. It was a pretty rough, cold winter, but it's holding on. And look at the top, there's a baby sprout, so we know it's still alive and hoping during the summer it comes back. So all this area, it's right now pretty weedy. We try to pull it out a lot, but we need to get it cleared out more. We need to get it cleared out more and then plant some fruits and vegetables. If you guys have any suggestions of like fruits and vegetables that are really easy to grow and hard to kill, please let me know because I have a brown thumb and I kill a lot of plants, so I need your help. So over here we have our patio area. It gets super hot here, so we made sure to shade the entire spot. So we got a nice cool place. Here's our little seating area with a fire table. A little bit of a sad story here. We used to have a dining room table here, but through a series of events it broke, so we need to figure out a new one. Over here though, this is the exciting part. This is a grill, and I don't know much about it because Logish does all the barbecuing and stuff, but it smokes, it barbecues.
Yeah, barbecues and smokes. It's a pellet grill.
Okay, yeah, whatever he says. But my personal favorite is the pizza oven, because I like pizza. Pizza's delicious, so we make lots of homemade pizza, and by we, I mean Logish. There's even a nice little fridge here too, which is great for keeping drinks and stuff out here. But let's go check out back inside. Keep coming back down this way, down the hallway, say hi to yourself. And then first bedroom is the master bedroom, which is mine and Logish's room, which we wanted to go for a very dark kind of cozy theme here. But the one area of this room that I really, really wanted and I fought for and I got my way is right over here. Ever since I was little, I wanted a hanging chair. And guys, look at this. My childhood dreams have come true. And I sit in this every day, even if Logish doesn't think I actually do. I use it. This picture over here, I actually hung up as a joke, but it kind of works. So I'm not sure if I should keep it or not. It feels really weird having a picture of ourselves in our room, but I love, love, love this picture. And then this way, one thing I wanted to know, if you see any plants inside this house, like any amount of greenery, it is 100% fake. Like, I love plants, but I can't get them alive, so this is fake, but I love that it adds that pop. This clock up here is from Malaysia, from Logish's dad. They have a beautiful clock in their house, and I'd mentioned that I thought it was beautiful, and so one year for Christmas, he gave me this, and I love it. It just adds such a classy touch. So back here, we have our bathroom area. I think it's called a dressing area, because it's just the sink and the closets. And then tucked way back here is our tiny little shower and toilet. Nothing very exciting, but you know, gets the job done. All right, and then back over this way. Zay, are you ready to show off your room, buddy? Okay, we're gonna go to Zayden and Kyron's room. They share a room, and it's still a little bit of a work in progress, but it's almost basically done. The theme is, can you guys guess it?
Liverpool.
Liverpool / soccer. I wanted little touches of soccer in here as well because the boys love playing soccer. They take soccer classes. But right now, and hopefully it stays like this forever, their favorite team is Liverpool. There's even a picture of us at Liverpool right there. So cute, right? We're all so happy.
I want to show them my piggy bank.
You want to show them your piggy bank? What's so special about this piggy bank? What's so special?
I don't know.
You know, what's in the shape of?
Soccer ball.
It's a soccer ball little bank for him. Isn't that so cute? And then of course we got the boys' closet, another dresser, and then the boys share the bed here. Whoa, guys. Whoa, what's wrong? Okay, let's go across the hall here to our YouTube studio / Logish's office. So one thing you're gonna notice in here is that the ceiling is actually painted really dark gray, which gives us like a very like man cave kind of vibe. But it's cool, it's like we're in another dimension, right? And then over here, we've got our little closet area with, you know, just a little plaque up there. Look at that. But there's still plenty of room for a million plaque and more, so always good to have that. Over here we have our charging station. We have a lot of videography camera equipment, so it all can plug in and charge and keep it all in one spot. Logish really wanted a giant desk, so he has plenty of space to work, and he got his wish. Look at this beautiful, beautiful desk. It's so lovely with plenty of computer space and storage space. I've never seen another desk like it. I think it's really cool. Over here we've got, you know, of course the window, but more storage. But like, we love to pick up like little tiny like knickknacks and things from places we visit and love. So we've got a little liverbird from Liverpool. Its wing actually broke on the trip over here, so my dad glued it back together. And then of course you have to get at the Eiffel Tower when you're in Paris. Just have to. And then right behind here is a little seating area. The really cool story with this is I actually got it for free as part of the Facebook group. And it is probably the most comfortable chaise lounge I've ever sat in my life. So a really great find and really thankful for really kind neighbors. So right down this hallway over here is actually my parents' room, but we're gonna give them their privacy. Not gonna show you that, but just know that's what's down this way. I think the only area of the house I haven't shown you yet is the main bathroom. Not the most exciting place in the house, but I like it. We worked really hard to paint it and make it very bright. I like to add little personal touches, something to smell good, a little Bible verse, and of course, 2 fake plants because, you know, gotta add that little touch of green. And then over here, we've got our shower and bathtub. So, very exciting bathroom, but it gets the job done.
So thanks for checking out our house here today with us. We really enjoyed bringing you along, our entire family, and this is, you know, obviously a very intimate space, and we only share it with people that we love, and that's you. So let us know what you think of our house. Did you like it? What do you think? You know, ideas that pop up, whatever, leave it down in the comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we hope to see you in the next one, alright?
Bye.
Bye.